Yes, I'm Al Copeland. I'm a holistic practitioner, bioenergetic practitioner, BEP. And what that basically means is that we look at the whole body as far as when the person have some type of condition, like maybe high blood pressure, or they have some other type of condition, or diabetes, or say maybe have some type of cardiovascular condition. Normally it's something that's going on within the body, but it has to do with the whole body as a whole. So as a holistic practitioner, we don't look at just like a kidney, or look at just it by itself, what's going on with the kidney, or just look at what's going on with one or two organs, but look at the whole body. The reason why that's so is because when you look at the chart of the autonomic nervous system, all your organs and your systems are connected in the body. So if you have a certain condition, in say for instance, say your kidney, have a problem with your kidneys. And now, if that's the case, normally most people have kidney problem, also have some problem going on with high blood pressure. They normally also have problem with circulation. So what we try to do as a holistic practitioner, look at the body as a whole, and we look at things like the high blood pressure, kidney stones, or diabetes, the things that condition that the person have as symptoms. And these symptoms are normally is what is causing the condition. So when we look at the symptoms and what is the cause of it, and then we try to look at various therapies and natural means, normally drug-free means of assisting the body in correcting or balancing the condition. So that's basically what, for example, one of the things I do is called whole body assessments. In a whole body assessment, what I'm looking at is organs. I have a special medical piece of equipment, and what I look at is like what's going on with the lymphatic system, the hypothalamus gland, your left, right lung, so circulatory system, allergy points, what's going on with your endocrine system, heart, small intestine, pancreas, liver, spleen, and just all your major organs. And and so because when you do that, you can get an overall view of what's going on with the person's body, and the body gives like an indication of what the body is lacking, what the body needs to address the condition or conditions that a person have in order to help them to assist their body in the balancing or correcting the condition that they have. One of the things, because the fact bioenergetic, also according to the this comes from the called the subtle body, the encyclopedia, energetic anatomy, because the body is basically when there is a health issue or condition going on, there's normally is a deficiency or a low energy or low voltage that's taking place at the cellular level. Now, the low voltage is going to cellular level. The body gives these symptoms of because of the voltage is not high enough for the body to be able to correct or to assist to balance the condition where it can can heal itself. And that's what we do when look at the body, do what's called meridian points, and these meridian points is connected like the heart, the liver, all your organs have these meridian points, and that you can test. Do your fingers, you also do your feet, and it is a very, very accurate way that's been used for over 50 years in the health industry in other countries and so forth, as well as here in the U.S. to get a pretty good assessment of what's going on in the body on the energy fields. So this is what is one of the things that one of the several things I do. I also help and assist people with pain. A lot of times people have pain. That also has to do with low energy in that area that may have the pain. Say a person will have headaches, shoulder pain, back pain, or things like that. Normally in that area there's low energy, and low energy can contribute to inflammation building up in that area. And once inflammation builds up in that area, the body will give off symptoms, and the symptoms can be the pain and so forth. And the pain can be coming from a variety of different things, and that's the reason why a lot of times when you take maybe an Advil or take some type of regular over-the-counter medicine, it may subside or minimize itself for maybe hour, 2 hours, then it comes back. But when you look at it from an energy standpoint, you look at what the low energy in that area, and you take and address the low energy in that area over a period of days, of a week, 2 weeks, or whatever, the body does start getting enough energy to correct that condition and reverse it. In many cases, reverse it or dramatically reduce their pain or the discomfort that the person have, and they be persistent and continue to do what they need to do to keep that pain away at bay in a natural way. They normally the body will heal itself and correct the condition. So that's basically what holistic practitioner is about, and that's basically what I do, what I try to, and what I do is not about curing anything. I will make this disclaimer: we're not talking about curing anything, but we're talking about this is about educating people on how the body works, what causes the condition, and what a person can do to assist their body in correcting imbalances. Because the problem is with just with every health issue, there has to do with an imbalance, and the imbalance is normally caused by deficiency. And what we look for, what that deficiency is. Once you find out what that deficiency is, and that's corrected, the condition normally corrects itself, or the body reverses the condition. This is one of the reasons why it's so important that we always try to find out what is causing problems, then just try to treat the symptoms or try to address symptoms, because when you address symptoms, you never get to the cause of it. But when a person comes, they make an appointment, we're going to look at what's causing your symptoms, and once we can find out what that is, in many cases, it can be dramatically improved or completely corrected. It's acquired in the last several months. Where I'm working in connection with a clinic down in Florida, and it being that how the body heals itself is through, again, we talk about the energy or the voltage at the cellular level. Because so what I have a special medical equipment device, and this medical device. It's FDA approved, and it's a medical breakthrough actually. And it's called a clinical bed. And this clinical bed, a person, it's a 30-minute session. And when you lay on this bed for the 30 minutes, is 3 different types of 4 actually different types of therapy what it does, it increase or supercharge all the cells or the energy in all the cells of the body. And when it does this, it gives the body the capability of correcting a number of things, as well as things like headaches, different other pain. The people have different pain. It has shown to have and these are medically documented, that has a major influence or improvement. People will have cardiovascular problems, things like circulatory problems, angina pain, heart palpitations, high blood pressure, and things along this line. Because in fact, all that they've shown that all it has to do with the lack of energy or lack of voltage at the cellular level, that the body doesn't have enough energy for the blood to be circulating like it needs to, and for the condition to correct itself in the first place. So especially we got going is wherein a person can come in. We got an introduction. Normally it's a $70 for a session. In other words, a 30-minute session is $70. But with this special, it's called the introductory special. We do it for it's $50. It's only $50 now. That's a 30-minute session, and you're talking about getting 4 different type of therapies in one session. Now we have even what we call a deeper discount on this special. We do 3 sessions. We call prepaid for 3 sessions. We get the 3 sessions for $100, which is a savings of about $50. But what this does for the body is like there's nothing, no other type of device, no nutritional, and normally no kind of over-the-counter medication can help the body in correcting and balancing itself of reverse all kind of different conditions as 30-minute sessions on this medical FDA approved clinical bed is capable of doing. Clinical therapeutic bed, like I say, is called the BEP. The BEP is an amazing, it's a one of a kind. I think, as far as I know, it's the only kind of therapy available in the healthcare industry. And what makes it so amazing that it is FDA approved, and it is a drug-free therapy. And basically, the reason why it makes it being able to assist the body in healing itself is that it literally takes all this in a 30-minute session. It takes the trillions of cells that make up the body and supercharge all these cells with voltage and frequencies with over 7,000 different frequencies. And these are frequencies, according to scientific and medical studies, has proven to be exactly replicate the way the body or the brain gives off during the day to keep everything in balance and to heal itself. So when you the 30-minute session on the BEP, it gives you these 7,000 plus frequencies that's going through the body, that's energizing the cellular tissue, removing excess toxins, whereas metal toxicity, help in also minimize or eliminating pain, and all different types of things that's contributing to or causing whatever health issues a person have. And one of the most important factors that is able to eliminate the harmful effects or the EMF or the electromagnetic frequencies that's being bombarded with. Because when you use your cell phone, we got all this radiation frequency going into our cells, in our homes, in our businesses. We got all this radiation frequency going to our body. And if we don't correct or get this off the cells, and scientists and medical studies have proven it contributes to multiple health issues. So the 30-minute session on the BEP clinical bed helps you, just like taking a shower. It literally flushes and get rid of all these EMF and get the cells the vital the voltage, and raise the voltage up to 70, 80, 90 millivolts, and that's what it takes for the body to heal. Now, it says, I'll read what it says about what it does. It enhances the body's ability to heal itself by creating a point of high physical, mental, and cellular coherence. The viral acoustics deep meditative state in minutes. This is when where the body begins to heal itself. It also has the infrared heat that work from the inside of the bone to the muscle up. So anybody have pain and discomfort, and then it causes a very relaxing state to put the body in. And these are things that are so absolutely vital if you want to get your body back or rejuvenate it to a level wherein it can rid itself of multiple health issues.
So I've had sciatic issues for well over 20 years. Have found nothing to actually work for it. I hopped on this machine yesterday for 20 minutes. Within that 20-minute session, I literally went from the point where I have constant pain and numbness down the left side of my thigh to having it basically be gone. After that session, within about 5 minutes afterwards, I'd say it was about 70%. Within an hour, I was at 80 to 90% recovery from that. And I literally haven't felt my thigh for over 20 years. Not to mention the fact with the electromagnetic pulse frequencies on this, I read a 39 when they read me before it. Afterwards, I was at a 3. So I'm one of the biggest skeptics out there, but I can tell you right now, it actually works. It was pretty amazing.